All right, you guys, Chris Nelson with RB Bass coming at you today with a Folsom Lake report for Super Bowl Sunday. That is going to be February 8th, 2026. And it's just going to cover today. I've only been out here one day since the last report. So let's just get into ramp conditions really quick. Lake is at 420, elevation 420. So what that means is the Granite Bay stage 1 ramp is in the water, I believe. Plenty of water, but you're going to have to go through that lower level parking lot. Unfortunately, get on the sand, watch yourself with the ruts around there. They don't grade it out, but they still charge you the 20 bucks or whatever it is, 24. So you're going to be launching over there. Dock in the water, 1. I don't know the condition over at Brown's, but I'm assuming they probably have 3 lanes open with 1 dock in the water there as well. So rattlesnake, all those summertime ones, not even close to being ready yet. So we'll need a lot more water. As far as the conditions for the golden mussel, same conditions, nothing's changed, all the same requirements, need a green tag. They do not hand out green tags here at Granite Bay or at Browns Ravine. You need to go to Mellow Marine, I think it's Sierra Marine. There's a couple of them, they're all listed on their website. They give really detailed instructions. It's about $130, $135 to get that done for your bass boat. It is different for a jet ski and for a ski boat, but I doubt that you have those if you're watching my fishing report. As far as the conditions go, weather-wise, morning time, clear skies. We got a front that's coming in on Tuesday here. You can kind of see that in some of the cloud cover that we got here. I don't know the exact name, but mostly a bluebird day today. Started out around like 46 degrees. I think it's about 66 degrees right now, so it's pretty warm for this time of year in February. And let's see, what else? I just want to make sure I cover everything. Water clarity. Water clarity about 8 feet right now. I'm going to say 8 to 10 feet, depending on where you're at, but we haven't had any major storms come through and muddy up the water, so water's getting clear again out here on Folsom. All right, let's get into what caught 'em, how my day went. I think that's why you guys are here. First and foremost, all my fish came on finesse, so either strolling, some type of bottom bait, and we'll get into what baits they are in just a second. Bite window was morning time. I did catch the biggest fish of the day just before noon, but I will tell you that after I got on the flurry, there were a few here, a few there, and then after that it kind of shut down, which is kind of typical if you think about the moon phases, and I won't go into that, but check it out. It's pretty typical, right? The last time I was out, it was an afternoon bite. This time I'm out, it's a morning bite. It's about 2 weeks. I think you guys can put it together, hopefully. Let's get into what caught them. First and foremost, I've been crushing them on the highly sought after, highly effective for a reason. It's highly sought after because the Sakamata shad straight catches fish, guys. Here's one. Younder. Sakamata shad again. Sakamata shad strikes again. Folks, choke down the hat. First one of the day. Still hanging out in this area. Bigger fish in this area. This is a Depths product. Depths 4.5-inch Sakamata shad and reservoir shad, I believe this is. This hook here, that's a Frenzy 3/16 stroll head hook. Same guy that makes the Frenzy nail makes a stroll head, guys. It's a good hook. Kept them pinned all day. I didn't lose any fish. And along with that, it's really kind of like a 3-prong approach when I find these fish, because I'm throwing that in there. I'm throwing this G-Rat rocker and the deal. That's the name of the color, is the deal. They just smash that thing. G-Rat rocker, baby. Right there in the mouth. Again, that's a 3/16 head. This one I just have tied on with the Palomar knot because I got lazy. I didn't want to tie on the loop knot. And then when they got really finicky, that's right, threw the old creature dice bait, whatever you want to call it, threw that in there. That's on a flick shake head. It does come with a weed guard, but I broke the weed guard off. They checked it out, but they did not. Nope, that's right. Not too bad. Yamamoto uni. Hit him with the uni. So, all my fish today came on isolated rock piles. Off the bottom, there's really very few fish that I saw suspended today. And when they wanted to feed, they were aggressive. And when they didn't want to feed, they'd nose up on it, or I'd stroll it right by their heads. Just above their head, nothing. I tried a lot of different techniques today on some of these fish. Some bigger fish that I really want to fire up, and I just have not got them to fire up. They're literally in the same spot every single time I come out, and I cannot get them to go. So I don't know, I gotta try something different here. But yeah, that's what caught them today. If the Sakamata shad wasn't catching them, then I threw the G-Rat roller in there, and after a while, when they'd seen both of those baits for a while, they were still interested in something, I'd throw that uni in there and I'd get bit. So it's all about varying your approach, but it was all scoping, all shad type, you know, creature bait type presentations. And I'm telling you guys, these bluebird days, it can be really tough. So the bite windows are very tight, but still come out here, guys. Folsom is fishing. This is the best I've seen it fish in probably 8 years out here. So a lot of water has been coming through the system here consistently for the last couple of years, and it's definitely paying off. So it should be a really fun spring. If you got any questions, put them down below. If you're interested in other content by myself personally, my YouTube channel is @ChrisNelsonFishing. If you haven't subscribed to the RB Bass channel yet, hit that subscribe button down below for more content like this. We'll catch you guys out on the water, and we'll see you.